Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Oh yeah, but I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's the whole day of the school where we get to play and eat and shit, and yeah, that does sound kind of cool, and you sound a little bit like Sorry, actually. Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
I like tentacles. Are you saying you don't like tentacles? You of all people?
I didn't say...
I don't like it.
Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
You know. It's right in your name. Mon Iku. Ma Nika.
Nani? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Shut the fuck up.
Never mind. Let's just focus on your own event for now, okay?
Whatever.
That was fourth wall breaking as fuck.
Yeah, that was great. Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where's Saori anyway? Oh, there you are. Saori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Saori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
You're
spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course! Why wouldn't it be?
It just kind of feels like you're off. Like I kind of threw you off or some shit.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Saori shows me a big smile.
Let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Okay, if you say so. I wordily glance at Saori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back in their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Saori recently. Since, they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Hiroshima, what's up?
This might sound strange, but have you noticed anything up with Saori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into it, but she seems depressed and suicidal.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
You do seem spacey. Monica peers across the room at Saori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Hiroshima. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
You don't know that. She's always talked to me about things and stuff, and I just kind of ignore it. But this time, when I asked her, I kind of ignored it even more. Sorry, I know that's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you something.
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
You sure? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure?
That's what I asked you.
Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
What do you mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Hiroshima.
That's pretty blunt. How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
I probably shouldn't say too much, but Saori talks about you more than anything else, She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? Nah. Saori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Hiroshima. Have you thought that maybe you've always been seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much.
Yeah, you have.
I'm sorry, what do I know anyway?
You should butt out.
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said.
I'm going to. Oh, shit.
I'll try to talk to her, so try to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but, I know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Saori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Saori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here, and I sigh and sit down myself. I know Saori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but That's impossible when there's only 4 people in a room. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Best Girl, besides Yuri, Monica... book.
You're being corrupted, son.
I am, but she looks away just quickly and flustered. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, I've just caught you looking.
But I couldn't tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts, huh? How are you able to even tell about that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expressions.
That's a little creepy.
Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
No, that is pretty creepy. That's usually how you psychologically read someone.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern.
Put a lot of emphasis on that.
Fuck you! Of course, there is certainly fuck you, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
You seem to have Tourette's again.
Fuck you!
It's not really a big deal. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just feeling out of it and uneasy.
Sayori?
I didn't say that, but yeah. She seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something has happened to her. Like I said something fucked up to her. And if me talking to you while she's, alone is making this worse.
Oh, that's quite romantic.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
No, it's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sorry and I have just been friends for a long time, and,
Ah, I see.
it's not like that.
And perhaps it isn't usual for me to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Her.
Or maybe I'm just reading a little too much.
Hiroshima, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah. So you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think the story is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is... I think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me a lot of really unconventional advice that I don't need, and I'm pretty simple. I know what I want. I'm pretty not conflicted. I'm good at understanding myself, and I'm not sophisticated like you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
Yeah, actually it was. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, let's do it right in front of Sayori. Make her watch. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
She stands up and then goes to the closet. And I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Oh shit,
Can you hold this
fancy.
for a second?
Yeah, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk, and I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Don't get any weird ideas. We're just, going to get some tea. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Oh god, we're just filling up the water picture.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious.
Yeah.
That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
It's not like that.
Monica, please mind your own business for once.
God damn.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involving Hiroshima in club activities?
Ooh. My mouth gapes. Fucking savage.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
You can't do anything,
piss
so you
off,
just
fast girl.
you just gotta fucking act cute and then just whatever, just brush it off. I don't know, Yuri's pretty good too.
Then let's go, Hiroshima. You know nothing.
Yuri quickly exits the room and then I follow. Yeah, I know.
Monica's a very complex individual and you'll never understand her true feelings.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. You're a very simple person. You just think you're complex. I wasn't expecting it, but, it's not right for Monica to be butting in.
Hiroshima, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Well, because it's part of the plot line. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and reasons to get to the end goal. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
I wouldn't hate you. Just makes you not best girl. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yeah, I'm your friend.
Hiroshima, I really like being friends with you.
Oh jeez, this is getting lewd. Thanks. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help her. Anyway.
Yeah. Should we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain, and once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Hey guys, back with the two-person job.
Hiroshima, do you like oolong tea?
Yes. Anything is fine.
Very well. Fuck you.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now
400 degrees.
It's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, but 400 degrees?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
I don't know. I think it's catching on fire.
In that case, he'll only be more impressed.
Maybe I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. The wall catches on fire. She even starts humming a little to herself. Fuck. Why do I keep doing this? Return. You must be in a good mood.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Huh. That's great. Just don't push yourself.
You're always worrying about me, Hiroshima. It's very endearing.
That's, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Hiroshima, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
I didn't realize that. At all. Promise.
Fuck you. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it because my tits.
I was just thinking that. I wonder why.
It's most likely because of my tits.
Your posture, right? Always hunched like that when reading, right?
Yes! I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor.
Alright, that's fine. Sure, I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book. Ah, I have the book. Oh, and cookie! It's a bag of small cookie candies that I kept hidden from Saru's cookie radar. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. cookies that hides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position at the same time, each holding on one half of the book. You know, it's kind of cute reading the same book together. Our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, Jesus! How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, shit. Fuck. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure? I got chocolate all over me.
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands while I'm Chocolate Man. She holds it so I don't have any harder time of eating my chocolate. I'm a cookie now, and that's moe shit, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again, and I take a chocolate candy and I, become chocolate, and then I take another chocolate, and I hold it to Yuri. Oh. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Hiroshima?
Sorry. I'm not sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean, not really in this context, but yeah. That's all it was. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Promise.
Then, you need to stop or anything?
Yeah. The situation's gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers and become Chocolate Man, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze, and I'm full of sugar. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Okay, everyone, cock block. What's up? I'm Best Girl. Fuck you, Yuri.
Ooh, wah. Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Hiroshima, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take your cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor and I'm pissed. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Hi, Hiroshima. Have you thought about what you wanted to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take a look at the poem that I'm holding in my hands.
This one's good.
I don't believe you.
Feels like you're not only getting comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Why do you keep bringing up Yuri?
Because you keep doing the Yuri route in
Sure.
these poems.
Yeah, I know, but who else am I supposed to do? I don't like Sari, and I don't like Natsuki. Natsuki's a black man. And Sari's retarded.
No, she's a deep and complex character.
Is it going to be one of those things where I had to evenly balance out my answers between all three of the characters to get Monica?
Actually, I have no idea.
Oh.
We're just gonna play through it blind.
You can't do that. She's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think your poems are the most romantic.
Oh!
That's the best way to describe it. She's like a total different person when she picks up a pen.
You know, I'm starting to think that when I read recommendations for this game, they weren't lying when they said all they do is write poetry. Or, you know, literature.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. You thought I was memeing, but it's just poetry. Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep it so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
Hey, hold on. You're jumping conclusions.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, what?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Oh, okay, that doesn't mean shit to me.
It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
No, that's me. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of fan fiction and being a furry.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway.
Is that her secret?
I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. A lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about.
Really? Because it doesn't seem that way. I'm getting the exact opposite vibes you're putting out right now.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing that I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
Sorry, I had a sense of self-awareness for a minute when she said two-dimensional creatures, and I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You mean one-dimensional. I think I realized that.
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay.
Hiroshima, your writing has only improved in these last
few days.
Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
You're getting really moe.
I could really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yep. That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yeah, just an example, that's all. Yuri smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you've never even shared with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well,
The fuck do you mean by that? She smiles sadly.
Hiroshima, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Hiroshima. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. That I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't done anything. That's kind of deep.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Hiroshima. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
Okay. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had a lot, at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time, she's smiling as she does it. Ooh, that little smile, it's cute. Do you want to show me your poem now?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. I want to die!
Fucking kill me!
Beach. No, get the fuck you. Fuck you.
Beach.
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky and expansive bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, or where the sand is wet the tide comes. Will it gently look at your foundation until you give in, or will the sudden waves send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, or my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road to the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. Inane. Fuck. But I do my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Fuck you, cookies. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I can agree. You know, thank you for sharing.
No. Say that one for last.
Yeah, you're right.
Remember, she's sad.
Yeah, I forgot. I should have clicked it first. About as good as yesterday anyway, and you know, I see what you're going from. It's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Can you go get me a beer? I'm trying to keep up. Holy shit. shit.
An entire bottle of wine and a beer.
Yeah, I've only had 2 beers. I don't know how I toughed through 3 hours of this shit. So why are you so emotionally invested in poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Huh? No, gross. What the fuck? No, it's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club is make sure you're not slacking off and... Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. God damn. Go.
Are you trying to fight soon with soon? You're gonna die.
You're just saying that because I have a penis. Natsuki's elbows connect with my stomach. Oh shit, she's soon me. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I'm just fucking joking with you, you bitch. Oh no. Don't worry, I was too. When I fucking, destroyed your liver with my elbow. How the hell you call that a fucking joke? It seriously hurt, damn it, I'm a pussy. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I should just watch my fucking mouth. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out for me as if nothing happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. It'll be the beach that you're daydreaming about each day. It'll be the beach that makes your heart go bleep, doki doki. In a way, you thought, had I left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought I had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Huh.
You actually tried for once.
I felt like I was writing about negative things and shit, so I wanted to write some, fuck you. And besides, beach is cool, and, kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. What's wrong about the beach? I don't know, you ever been to a beach in New Jersey? Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Oh, that's... you compare me to Yuri a lot. I don't like it. And geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. I mean, after all, she was the one who wanted to write about the same topic. And, you really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy and shit. I mean, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, we're done with Nigga-kun now, so... sorry.
It's nice, I guess.
Fuck you, you're dead inside.
Well, I need to worry about what I think. After all, you did this for someone else, didn't you?
Hold on, what?
Probably Yuri.
Whoa, hey, where are you getting these ideas? What are you talking about? It's not like I spent, all club time with her or anything. I didn't write this for anyone specifically, I wrote it for myself. That's what poetry is.
That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, I mean, I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Hiroshima.
Sorry, there's something wrong.
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Heh.
Okay. Just Tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
I'm tired of you saying that.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Please don't kill yourself. Before I can say anything else, Saori cheerfully walks out of the
Nick,
bus.
it's a game about fucking poetry. It doesn't get that deep, dude. Calm down.
I can't...
Okay, you three.
Just can't tell if you're just memeing on me or not at this point.
Nick, it's a game about poetry that's got some slight sad undertones. Chill, fuck, dude. Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Oh, hold on a second.
A little bit more black.
Bitch, hold up!
Alright, that's... Oh, god damn it. Why? That's the 5th fucking time I've did it. That's... You know what? I haven't saved in a while, just in case.
Nope, not that one, not that one. I don't know, I got a feeling about that one. Leave that one where it is.
Okay.
Alright, good. Hey? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
What are you talking about? Every time you come in the classroom, you go, alrighty then. Look, even Yuri is immune to it.
Straining air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Yeah, and you know, in your books. Well, the only thing different is that Saori isn't here.
Ah, it seems you're right. Saori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Man, where the heck did she run off to? And why is it that if I left that nothing would be different? I thought she went to go pee-pee.
Husky, please show some decency.
I thought she went to go dick-dick. She wasn't feeling too well, so she went to go puke-puke.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Hope she's alright.
I don't really care. Okay, I care a little bit in comparison to Natsuki. Seriously. Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Alright, hold on. You're just fucking with me now. I don't like it. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Aww.
That curious expression coming from Yuri all of a sudden.
Calm down, guys.
Everything is so blunt.
I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so
I don't like you ignoring me.
let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I asked you a question. I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them, and as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Oh, god damn it. I guess I never gave Saori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? How about that? I love atmosphere.
I love the stratosphere. Your mind is always racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Hiroshima.
The one who's truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have something pretty heavy task to handle. It'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'll be really appreciative of that.
That's, Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses I don't even fucking listen to. I don't care.
Recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Hiroshima may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Ooh! Ooh! Savagery. Hold on, I never said that. I mean, how hard could it be for a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you just make excuses for Hiroshima too.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
That baking isn't. Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Hiroshima to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in.
You literally just said it.
I'm surprised as well. Sorry guys. I was just saying though.
Oh, jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Hiroshima, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Alright.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks at me. Triple dot. I do like the idea of Monica. Let's go with Yuri first and we'll go with Monica later.
Alright.
Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious, nigga? Why would you?
Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was saying...
So you'll be helping out Yuri then, Hiroshima?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad.
Good.
I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful.
Good.
That's great to hear.
I'm glad too.
Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I think she will. She seemed pissed. Baking a lot of things by your, own is kind of hard. She did put up a good point. Trying to do it by yourself is really fucking painful. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Makes sense, because when you're trying to bake a bunch of fucking treats on your own, it's kind of bullshit compared to...
She also wants that dick.
She does, but I haven't given any incentive to her, at all. It seems like she's wanted the most, besides childhood friend.
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Meanwhile, Sari's gonna kill herself because,
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Hiroshima?
Me? I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Meh.
Natsuki.
Meh. Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Do these two understand things? And they're fighting because of things?
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Hiroshima picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I'm kind of surprised, so, whatever.
Why?
I'm the one acting immature, and I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up and shit, and...
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Suki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sari. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sari would say at a time like this. Because Sari always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal and shit. And, I've been going about... I'm saying this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole thing.
I believe you. Yeah! Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, whatever, fuck it. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other.
Eh?
What? I turn around.
Sorry. Unless they don't have any way of contacting you this weekend, so I need your cell phone. Give me them deets, bruh.
Oh yeah, fuck, you are right. It's only been like, what, 2 weeks? I can't believe that slipped my fucking mind. I'm retarded. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Mm-hmm. So we exchange phone numbers.
Okay. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Whoa, I didn't agree to that, bitch.
Quit hitting that fucking button, faggot.
I have a really bad problem at it. I don't know why. My house? Why?
Is that a problem?
No. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping.
I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'll prefer going to your house.
Alright, that's weird. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much, whatever, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Hiroshima. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
What? Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to, and that's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Yeah. I got a lot of shit to hide. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. You know, there's no telling what might happen when, you know, we're outside of school and she's in my house and my parents are gone and there's condoms littering all over the floor. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? I don't know. Do I want that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it, so I seriously can't wait. And now it's Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's visit, and I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but can't help it. Yuri's clearly an introvert and intimate. There's no doubt I'm insensitive and a cuck, and meanwhile we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. We don't talk a lot, but we can just walk into each other's fucking house. Sori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sori.
Hi, Hiroshima.
I sit down on her bed. But it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Her room is messy as it's always been. It's got a cow in it. And I don't even know what the fuck that bird is. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for over years now. I'm glad the game recognizes shit that I recognize before I even recognize it. That's pretty mean.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
Shh, don't ruin this moment. That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but, hey. Wait, yeah, actually, how do you know about that? Sorry, I had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Yeah. What about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sorry stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Quit dying.
After you left Friday, I can't help it. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So...
That's no good, Hiroshima.
And what?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me.
What? I grab her by the shoulders. What the fuck are you saying? I don't understand. I mean, are you even, listening? And, shit. There's no other explanation for why you'd be like this. So, you need to tell me. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. You need to be open. She gives me an empty smile.
Really put me in a trap, Hiroshima. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
What? What are you talking about?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Hiroshima? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
Oh,
why do you think I'm late to school every day?
Well, here we go.
Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know how to respond to that. Is it possible that Sori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why?
Yeah?
Why is it that you've never told me? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You understand it all, Hiroshima. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, sorry. But I don't need to understand, so whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Hiroshima. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down her face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Ah!
Ah!
Hiroshima!
Ah! Hiroshima! I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club, and seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hiroshima.
Sari isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sari's arms remain at her sides as if she understands what choices I've made in the game. She starts crying.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Hiroshima.
She can't really speak, and she's crying. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but all I want to know, for her to know, is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change, and I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Shut up, mister.
I don't
Kitty.
know. I don't know.
Gently, Sari finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Hiroshima.
Look at my face! Look at
Every time
my
I'm
face!
not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are warm. That's really scary too.
I don't understand you. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? I promise.
Okay.
No, I don't want to promise that, though.
That'll be nice then.
Yeah. She wipes her eyes, and if I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has been the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, you want me to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, she shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. That's gonna suck to break a promise. I say goodbye and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sari is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a little moment of panic.
Ah! I'm wearing a sweater.
Oh, God. That's a Kawakami sweater. You're a little early. I'm sorry. Were you waiting for me?
No, I just got here.
Good.
I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell.
Yeah, my bad. You could have texted. If I had known, I would have fucking ran.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that for some reason.
I don't know. You're kind of retarded. That's okay. Anyway, let's go inside. Mom made snacks. They're Doritos.
That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah. I think.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take her to my room and show her the boxes of cardboard that I stole from multiple different restaurants.
It's so clean.
Yeah. Yeah. I cleaned it before you came over.
That's very considerate of you to do.
Yeah, no, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
God damn it.
Quit fucking up.
I can't help it. It's like right there. Ah. That would be even more embarrassing, Cookie. Wait, don't look in there. Oh no! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine, filled with a bunch of scat.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason.
Yeah, you were touching
I was just spacing out.
You were touching my shit for no reason. I should hit you for that. But it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations, other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
What the fuck? I didn't know you planned taking what?
Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place.
That's a bit much.
Although many will stop by just out of curiosity.
Do you know how much they charge for aroma
And for
candles?
cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's cool. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No. It's really good. Oh, I guess it's what I like about you, apparently.
Is that so?
Yeah.
That makes me feel relieved.
You're in
kind of
my-
happy.
Well, you are in my room, so don't feel anxious. You can relax.
Relax.
I don't know how to you can relax.
Take my
though.
top off. Brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see.
She rummages through her bags, as I notice I have a twin-side bed for no fucking reason. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the window in black paper and use the candles to light the room. You know, it'd be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that actually would be really fucking cool. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
I don't know shit, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere.
Yeah, you're gonna have to...
Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. The air can't feel. What the fuck? What kind of mood is that one for?
This is jasmine essential oils. This one's a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this. I'll trust your opinion. She smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon.
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, sure.
I won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper.
Oh, okay.
We'll need about 100 of them.
Fuck. Oh, yeah? I only bought 12.
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the rooms. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really cool. I had no idea you were good at this.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Oh,
Oh, don't laugh like a man again, please.
am I breaking your immersion, fuckboy?
Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Hiroshima.
Oh no. You
can write any characters you want. I hope he wants to finish cutting the ribbons.
I want to make Kirito from Sword Art Online. He's my favorite character.
Not that one.
Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbons on her desired length, Look, Yuri, I did SpongeBob. And then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh shit. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
What is it?
You're gonna think it's weird.
I might. You know, to each their own.
You promise you won't be weirded out.
I'll think about it.
Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Oh.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and a feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Nah.
You're laughing at me.
No, it's kind of cool. And weird, but, you know, that's besides the point. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But, you know, it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah. You're not the cutter of this anime. So it's kind of really cool looking knife, I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
She relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Hell yeah. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Oh shit, ow!
Ah, you idiot! Why did you do that?
I don't know. I thought it was a replica. I barely touched it.
It's my fault. I should have warned you.
Did you fucking sharpen it?
This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
What the fuck? Why didn't you say that?
Oh no.
Why would you bring that for paper? A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Oh, I know where this is going. She gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets.
Be into it. I need you to be into
If
it.
you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Mary puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. And I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh. Please forgive me. Wasn't thinking.
She lowers her head, her face burning up. Oh, Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure it was a little weird and took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? I mean, you know, I think you're just overacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. And what if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
You...
Wait, you can't say that. It's the Let's Play.
Oh, my bad.
Bert, you're gonna have to bleep that.
Did you really just do that? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, did you? Alright, Bert, bleep that with a loud elephant noise or something. I don't know. JonTron. Play the JonTron intro.
Sorry, I thought it was Andre 3000 for a second. I got
JonTron
confused.
intro will be completely fine. Okay, we're even now. Haha. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Hiroshima.
Fuck you! I chose the wrong path. She giggles shyly. Eh? She called me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was just a tiny cut, and look, it already started bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities, and I watch Yuki's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper on the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It's better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's just me. I saw online, really. you ready to move into the next task?
Yeah, sure. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner.
Oh, God.
That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Oh, no. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in.
I don't have running water.
Do you mind fetching those for us?
Yeah, sure. Of course not. 6 cups of water. We'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you. I'm going to go through your stuff. Just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Uh-oh.
I want to touch your porn.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Her face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very... fuck you. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Oh, cool. What are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Got me.
She smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
I didn't say that at all. It's just kind of funny now.
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend the time with one other person. Even if something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things a little bit nicer. I think it's all it takes for me to be happy.
Oh, is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Ah, you fuck.
Sorry. She reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Did I fuck you up? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
No, it's not your fault. Your face is fucked up now. There are drops of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry. I'll get a towel. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, Jesus. Here. Pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait, just for a little longer.
I've already...
It feels really nice.
I cleaned up everything. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks in my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. I don't know what's going on. Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's cool. And the moment is completely over. She picks up a brush again, and her movements seem clumsier, but she No, she's not able to focus at all. Fuck, she's just fucked and I'm quiet. Yeah, I ignore the event that just transpired. Oh god, I hasn't... fucking brush. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. And the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine. You know, whatever.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Okay.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
It's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything else done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any time left? I was kind of hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for you to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah,
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. It's cool. It's nice having you over. And just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring over tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
She fidgets, and...
guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About a day. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can just go out somewhere. And I forgot you don't like going out much, fuck. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say.
You're very thoughtful, Hiroshima.
She takes a closer step to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Oh, God. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori!
Eh? Oh, God damn it!
Ah!
You fucking cockblock.
Hi, Hiroshima.
Oh, wait, Sayori. Oh, shit. Just now, we weren't doing anything.
It's okay, Hiroshima. I just stopped by to say hi.
Uh,
Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
she beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, she runs off. And Sayori waves goodbye after her.
I'm a ball of depression.
Sorry. I thought you didn't want to come over today.
I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How much closer you got to her. It makes me really happy. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Your depression is killing me, and I really don't like it.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Hiroshima? I was supposed to be happy for you.
I don't know how this
Why
works.
does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Look, I don't know how this works.
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much.
I don't really get it.
It'd be so much better if I could just disappear.
So I don't really get. Listen, I just need you to calm down for a minute.
It's true, Hiroshima. If I wasn't here, you would have to waste your sympathy on me.
No, it doesn't work
You
that
would
way.
have to put up with me being selfish.
Hold on, you need to calm down.
Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? What the fuck does Monica have to do about this? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
She looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Hiroshima. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
What?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Hiroshima, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And
Alright, you're gonna need to stop. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Saori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, she nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give it to you. Yeah. You're always going to be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club, and I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were.
I see.
She forced a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sorry. It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh.
This is just my punishment, remember? Being so selfish. So please don't worry about those stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Hiroshima. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Saori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh, this is bad. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't even know how to fucking react. She looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Well, I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Saori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding her feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. She'll always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival, and we've recorded about 4 hours of this.
No, we gotta keep going.
No, I can't.
No, it's like almost done, like legit.
Dude, I can't. It's been 4 hours.
New save file.
New
New save file. What are you doing?
Why?
That's the choice one, remember?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I guess so.
We're almost done. Just keep going. A little bit further.
Dude.
Just a little bit further.
No, he's gonna break this up anyway. Just wait.
Yeah, I know, but just a little bit further, Nick.
Ugh.
Trust me. Trust me.
Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'm walking to school with Saori, but Saori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. When she sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Saori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Hiroshima! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
And that's the first time I've heard anyone say that in a pleasant way. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones prepared for... that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Hiroshima. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Wow, what? Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But, hold on. I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me feel really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
What? She's being really... Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They come out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed out on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Oh. What the fuck is this? I'm reading the poem, and I get a pit in my stomach.
Hiroshima? What's wrong?
It's nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that. I had changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Ah. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
And Monica calls out after me, and I quicken my pace. 'Cause, yeah, this is really bad. I should have tried a little bit harder. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of waking her to school makes her really happy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sorry. Wake up, you dummy. There's no response. I really wouldn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh.
Really left her hanging this morning.
hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Saru wouldn't do this. No, everything was normal up until a few days ago. I mean, that's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Saru I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Fuck it. Fuck the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now, and nothing can bring that back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Ever. 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 End. Oh, I see. Wasn't that interesting? This is a weird game, Shane.
Well, we finished Arc 1.
Oh, good God.
Well, guys, thanks for sitting there like a fat ass.
Get
off my screen, Panda.
I fucking hate this. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a good game. I had a fun time.
I gotta go. I gotta go repress some emotions real quick. This is too personal. Why is this wheelchair broken?
Alright, guys. Thanks for sticking around.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Well, see you all later.